What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. I'm starting to get sick. I've been pushing it a little too hard lately, but as soon as this crowdfunding campaign for exclusivity games is done, I'll definitely sleep maybe 3 hours a night for a while. So I wanted to give you a Battlefield 5 update because, well, many of you have emailed me updates. If you remember a few days ago, I covered the fact that Battlefield 5 had rolled out a discount to existing players of 50%, even on the deluxe edition. Obviously, this angered the existing player base because, well, if you are an existing player of Battlefield, meaning you are the fanboys, you are an existing fan of the franchise most likely, from a marketing perspective, you are certainly the most likely to purchase the new version, especially early on, maybe even pre-order it, because those are the most rabid fans. And when you roll out a discount after the fact, they're not going to like that. And what I had hoped was that EA would get back to these folks, but they did. But you'll have to see their response to make your own judgment. But some of the recent updates is I also reported on DICE missing out on the very first content patch, which included a lot of new things. And I'm going to give them a break because it was only a day late. I know that it really stinks for a lot of the players, but I think in their position, they really didn't have a choice. They could either release something that was broken or make everybody wait another day. The new content patch came up with a new story, The Last Tiger, a new map, Panzerstorm, as well as the practice range, which is laughable to me because why wasn't the practice range in day one of the game? Don't you think people would want to use the practice range on the very first day they get the game to practice using their weapons? Why is that seen as an update? That is the most hilarious update, a content patch I've ever seen. But there's a whole slew of bugs also fixed, which is really good for the existing Battlefield 5 player base, which, while many are unhappy, are still quite a bit. I mean, look at all of these bug fixes that they had in the very first patch. That is impressive, and I'm happy, very happy for the existing player base. Hopefully the game is a lot more playable for them, and certainly if you haven't purchased the game yet, you'll be able to get a spicy discount on it should you want. Now, when I talked about them rolling out the actual 50% discount, I talked candidly and said, hey, if you are a previous player of Battlefield 5 and you're not happy about pre-ordering it, paying full price, maybe you should see if EA will match the price. This is really not that unheard of in the retail world. Now, if they lower the price many months after you pay for something, sure, it's unlikely to expect a company to give you a price match. But really, if you go to like Kohl's or Walmart or Target, if they lower the price within 30 days, they will gladly match it for you. And you would think that EA, rather than milk their existing fan base, would be quick to say, look, if you already purchase it, we're going to match this for you. If I were coming up with this promotion, I would see no other way to do this because you know it's going to anger all the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that already purchased the game. So some of you sent me your conversations with EA support, and to say they were unhelpful would be probably pretty kind. Thank you for contacting EA. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm wondering if you've come to a discount right after launch. I'm feeling quite cheated. I understand your concern. However, all the conditions are made by our studio team. There's nothing in our hands, so we don't have much information about it. So as a veteran player like me, doesn't get the discount just because I happened to buy the game a bit earlier. Be it there any game, the price reduces after launch. Yeah, not the first week. It's upon the studio. See, they're trying to deflect onto the studio. Apart from this, is there anything I can help? Well, you really haven't assisted me at all. I feel cheated. I bought the game at full price, and soon after launch, there is a huge discount. I feel like there should be some sort of goodwill. I hope you can understand that if anything could be done from my side, I would have done it. We are definitely not denying compensation, Daniel. We are requesting an opportunity to share this feedback with our teams. We'd love to help. So even though a compensation is unavailable, we're going to share your feedback. This is how we make changes to the game every time. In the past, many players have felt such provisions gave many players an undue advantage in the game. Your feedback can help point us in the right direction. So basically, go pound sand. And we can look at some other conversations I have. Here's a particularly good one. Here's Ross. Hi, Ross. Hi. Thanks for chatting with me. This is what I expect of people who maybe take my advice to reach out, is that these guys all, or girls, I don't really know. I got about 20 or 30 of these, and every one of them, they were very polite. It's important to remember that these call center employees, which probably work in India or whatever, they aren't the ones making the decisions that you're mad about. So really, it's not fair to take it out on them. I was really, really proud of you all and happy to see how everyone was very polite from what I saw. Thanks for chatting with me. I have some concerns about information regarding Battlefield 5. Can you see that? Oh, I can see you've created a case for the veteran discount offer. Could you please explain that more? Yes, I would be happy to. I've recently been made aware that Battlefield 5 is being offered at a discount for veteran players of the franchise. Is that correct? May I know where did you get this information? There were screenshots posted from users who saw offers on Battlefield 1. After seeing this, I noticed it popping up on Google search results. Thanks for bringing this question. That is really unfortunate when a wonderful customer has had to deal with such a game unclear discount promotions. Even the support person feels bad for you. But not to worry, I'll do my best to assist you. I have checked and confirmed. I would like to inform you that you'll not get to see an official EA page, so we cannot go off what is available. Also, yes, some players got notification about this, and they're still not able to get the discount for the same. We are working with the experts to try to get some updated information on their promotional page. I would like to request you please keep an eye on the promotional page for further clarification. I am pleased to assist you. Is there anything else? You are not able to actually answer my original question. Is there currently a discount being offered to veteran players? I believe this is being offered a 50% discount until December 20th. Lokish, it seems you're active on PC. The screenshot showed that the discount was being promoted in-game store in Battlefield 1. Yes, I'm active on PC. Battlefield 1 is an official EA project, so why would an unofficial promotion be on the official game store? All right, the offer was introduced to Xbox and PlayStation users, and currently we're facing an issue with them as well. Since it's not for PC players, I've documented your feedback. It actually is. Give me the link, so I give them the link. Does EA normally disrespect their most supportive customers this way, or is it a new policy? Yes, I understand your question. Don't worry, you will not be facing any loss. EA cares for the loyal and valuable players like you. I believe I need to clarify. I purchased the game in question and did so on 11/21. This was very soon after the game launched. 2 weeks later, the game is being sold at half price. I don't think EA would stoop so low as to scam their most loyal customers so blatantly. I assure you the game is not being sold on 50% on PC right now. And for console, the clarification, we need to contact the respective support. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if you purchased Battlefield 5 and you do qualify as one of these veteran type discounts, I still say that it's worth politely asking for it. Maybe if we send enough tickets up the chain of command, you'll get that discount. Let's look at other examples where polite outrage, curiously cocky maybe, has done good. You wish that the game developers would have done these things on their own, but they didn't. But let's look at what happened with Bethesda and the Canvas. Hold on, I'm afraid to say it. The Canvas bag. The Canvas bag situation. People got mad about it. They tried to fix it. They didn't fix it right. People got even more mad, and then they fixed it correctly. So even if you weren't in one of those Canvas bag, Canvas bag people, you had the problem fixed for you, and that's a good story. Eventually, hopefully, these developers will learn that gamers won't be walked over, and that we're not going to just sit there and take whatever crap they give us and be happy about it. This is just an extension of what EA is trying to do with gaming as a service, selling video games that are 20% completed at 100% of retail. This is very disrespectful, in my opinion, and hopefully the player base will continue to hold their feet to the fire, and maybe something can be done here. And as a final conclusion, I want to say thank you to everyone who has backed exclusively games. We have now passed 1,000 backers, and I have a video coming out Monday. Mainstream video game journalism websites are already trying to attack our website, attack our project. Why? Because they are afraid. The more people that back this, the more afraid they get. So if you have a chance, just read it over. If it's not something that's for you, totally fine, totally cool. If it is something you want to get behind, there's only a few days left to back, and I hope you'll consider doing so. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.